Hello there. So let's keep rolling with these quick shots, huh? This is VC87 now. Yes, it is. VC87, Luke Skywalker lightsaber construction as seen in the deleted scenes of Return of the Jedi. This is the quick shot series with me, only one Kenobi, if you are new around here. Yeah, so this is a great... well, we've moved on from the Phantom Menace now, and this is now, strictly speaking, the Blu-ray line that they did, which started off with this guy, Luke. All the ones I have, I think I said this the other day, the ones I have in my carded collection, they don't have the Blu-ray sticker on, which is a shame. In fact, the other day there was one on eBay and it had the sticker on. I was watching it and it went for a fortune. So obviously that sticker has some significance. Now the thing is about the actual figure itself is it was repacked in the Black Series, the Red Box Black Series line. So I have him loose, as you saw just a minute ago. I have two loose actually. And there they are. The one that is got the cloak on is actually one I opened off a vintage card, which I had for next to nothing. And I can tell you now, I think that the cloak on the one in the vintage collection is a longer robe. The one that came in this one now you're looking at is the Black Series repack, and the cloak, the robe was shorter. So it didn't really fit him as nicely. I like them when they're really baggy like that. Some people might like them when they're a bit more fitted, but me, I like them like that. I know it looks puffy, but you can manipulate it, and I just like it when it looks like long and flowing. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, here it is. Here actually, there's the Black Series robe. It's smaller, trust me. But I just wanted to show you him with and without the robe, and it's authentic because, as I say, that's definitely a vintage collection robe there. So if we're focusing on how he was released in this line, there you go. You're seeing the best of both worlds there. So there's the facial sculpt, and I've also got another figure down here, which is the VC23. I wanted to do a quick comparison of that one as well. So here he is, Luke Skywalker, and there's the thing. And if you've seen other reviews, the word is that the parting is not in the right place. It's on the right hand side usually is parting, but on this it's on the left. It's a slight error there. What's going on with the camera here? That's better. I'm just not doing a very good job. There you go. I must apologise about the darkness. In fact, is his hair darker on that one there? That's the Black Series one. Have they painted his hair slightly darker? I mean, his hair is darker anyway, Mark Hamill. Sandier, you know? You know, people's hair does go darker with age, or depending on what climate they're living in or whatever. Because the sun can bleach hair. Maybe because he's not living on Tatooine any longer. And here he is again in the bubble, so you can have a look at that there. And then here are the accessories. I don't have the Blu-ray version of Return of the Jedi, but I've seen the scene. There's a little screwdriver thing or tool for fixing the lightsaber and building it. And he's in a cave or something with C-3PO outside. And there's quite nice artwork, isn't it? I do like photographs on the vintage cards, but you know, every now and again, especially when they're depicting expanded universe or extra things like that, I do like it when it's kind of, look at that, Luke looks mysterious there. 3PO in the background. He was really good in The Rise of Skywalker, 3PO. He made me laugh. And here's this figure here. So this one I actually think is my favourite for Return of the Jedi Luke. I just like the fact that he's blonder. And he looks meaner or something. I don't know. Maybe because the original figures for him in the 80s, he had blonder hair. They might have got the tone maybe more accurate there, but apart from the side parting. But I just think that, for me, is Luke in Return of the Jedi, that one. But this shouldn't be really a review of 23. I just thought I'd bring it in to see what you thought. And you can't really argue, I know you can't really I'll finish the sentence I'd started. You can't argue that this figure is better because the actual articulation and stuff, because this one was awesome as well. It had hinges on the wrist, ball jointed hips, so you can do pretty much anything with it. But a lot of people argue that this is the best one for dark. I can't say dark Jedi. He's not a dark Jedi, is he? Black attire Luke from Return of the Jedi. But if you had swapped that and got rid of that side part, and in fact, actually, I think that the one that they've put out this year, it's 2020 now. I mean, last year, I need to get to grips with the fact that it's now 2020. In 2019, they put out a special action figure set for Luke Skywalker. They had him in Stormtrooper attire, in pilot attire, and then also as a Jedi. And I think that might now be the definitive, but this isn't a bad figure if you want to get hold of a Jedi Knight Luke. And I know for a fact, as I say, he was kind of peg warming a little bit. He was re-released in the Black Series, and there it is there. So it was quite nice to get your hands on those some certain figures that shot up in value in the vintage collection market. And that's all I can really show and say to tell you. It's getting a bit late. My voice is getting a little bit croaky here. I've just finished watching a fan edit, actually, of The Last Jedi. I might do a video about that. It was called The Fallen Knight re-edit, and I tell you what, it made that film so much better. I could never say, oh, I hate The Last Jedi, it's rubbish. No way. There's so many good things to that film, but unfortunately for me, I thought things like Canto Bight brought it down, dragged on a bit, and didn't have any relevance, but all of Canto Bight was gone, and you just left with the A story: Snoke, Kylo, Luke, Rey, and then the final climax at the end, the finale with Luke involved with the Force projection. I thought that was all cool. So yeah, it's quite a nice time for me to be reviewing Luke as he was in his ultimate form. The Return of the Jedi. Brilliant film. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let's see what's on the back. Absolutely nothing. Look at that, with the European sticker cover in the back there. So apologies, nothing to see there. Thank you for watching. Join me for another video next. I think it's going to be, oh God, I should have my script sorted. Oh no, that's not that. He's coming up soon, and I got no cracking. It's not him. He's number 90. Oh, almighty, what have we got next? 88. What are we on now? 87. Yeah. So next it is Leia. Slave, not slave. Yeah, Sandstorm outfit, but you'll find a slave Leia underneath. Only one Kenobi. Only one out.